Hello everybody, welcome back to Silent Plays Finding Paradise. In the last part, we just got done beating Faye and fucking Street Fighter Hadouken and... God damn it, man, it was weird. So we're gonna continue. This wasn't here before. That and basically was playing her in Gradius, so... Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out the bottom line of this memory here then, shall we? Probably outside again. Hey, it's Eva! She's back! Eva, there you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? That's not Eva. The patients don't always know what they want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute. Ah. I guess it's no use. I should know by now, you aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going, even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Or not. Or you can just suck me into the void. That works too. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Is this a Final Fantasy VII reference? I really think it is, yeah. Well, of course we're gonna use Shu. Alright, fine. Tornado punch. Birds, really? Armageddon kick. I think the tornado punch was better. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. We'll do the tornado punch again. That seemed to be a lot better. Rudog. Oh dear God. Oh, I could really use some help. I don't think I can do any other attacks, really. Not enough SP. Can I shoo? I want to shoo. There we go. What the? Oh my God, really? Rudog has joined the party. Alright. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. What the fuck even is this shit, man? That's so stupid. I love it. Dagnabbit. Reset scenario. Alright, so apparently I gotta throw the shoe after Rudog pops in. But here, guess not. It's so stupid. I love it. It's so fucking stupid. So it is definitely beatable, if that wasn't apparent already. All the Rudogs. Now let's whip a shoe. That's just so random. I fucking love it. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Let's try nose laser this time. Question Rudog? I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to beat her ass. And we'll Rocket Dog again. Why not? You're going down, Faye. We'll do one more Tornado Punch. That might do it, actually. Nope. And we'll beat you with a nose laser. Boop. This is just so silly. I love it. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Ah, shoot. Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But, why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made-up beings act in unison to Colin's subconscious? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. It's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may not be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that any different than what you're here to do? The real Eva Rosalind appears from right stage. Hey, sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. Look, oh no, it took a while to work out the dosage as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and she knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Pfft, show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was, hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have a little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already, while we still can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever had to gone through for a single memory link. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. What a detour. So where's the memento? The hibiscus! Of course! Sheesh, are they just spreading hibiscus seeds wherever they go? Onward! I can't wait to see how this resolves. This is, the plot is getting very thick here. Oh, for fuck's sake. How the hell's this shit gonna work? Let's try... Ah, shit on me. So that makes them disappear when you put it through that. Is that gonna be what I need? Is that? No, it doesn't fucking work that way. God damn it. You can't turn the whole thing up when you do it that way, so... I'm sorry, what? I can't even begin to fucking fathom right now. Let's... Oh, they fucking fill up over there. That's where it is. God damn it. Alright. Some of those I can't even begin the mental process for. Alright. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Huh. Wonder if Neil is going to be like the brains behind figuring this one out rather than Eva. That'd be cool. So this is the last memory right here. That's the big major one. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? Yeah, I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find of the at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Well, there's another one of these. Didn't exactly stick that soft landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain. I'm leaning more towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how he's able to materialize her so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Well, what else is around here? Is there anything good? Let's go up here, then. Any mushrooms that you want to steal, Eva? What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill, too, you know. I'll race you there. Wonder what we're gonna find here. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer, we're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind. It wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The first one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired. It's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. What we have to do, huh? Oh, to play... Yeah, true. There's this little thing. I thought that was going in the complete opposite direction of that. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helps. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all of the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's also there's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot, sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book, you don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant he was really unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to do with what we have. Alright. Now we gotta go back to the overworld through Colin, right? Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure out things while we do that. What the heck? Wait just a... In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Oh, shit. Neil, what's taking you so long? I keep clicking out of the window, I'm sorry. This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Connect Colin's life, eh? Well, what has hibiscus in it? We'll start with that. So, hibiscus is on this one, so that has to be to the left. There we go. That was an easy one to get out of right there. I think that's all of them, but... Was that a... What is this place? Alright. His memories, they're falling apart. Let's go right first, shall we? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. Shit. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Ha! Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of all of it. Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. Where's the next platform to step on? No, there isn't one. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You are no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more to elaborate, that's for sure. But for someone who just had to fight, for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient. The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? In the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown whatever Faye. You're gonna be alright. Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. Eh, it is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah? They're gonna light the book on fire and see what's in it. Oh, boy.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. but let the wonder never fade. Though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay, I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when no one else was. There it is. Reading that shit when you're falling apart at the fucking seams is one of the hardest goddamn things I have ever done in my life. Oh my god. I am such a fucking wimp compared to what I have been in the past, man, I'll tell you that much. But maybe that's a good thing. Well, that's Finding Paradise, everybody. Oh, fuck. I had these at the ready just in case. I think when Faye left, that was the part that fucked me up the hardest right there. Man, though, reading dialogue when you just want to fall apart, though, that is so fucking hard. I'm surprised my voice didn't crack. Jesus Christ. Is there anything after the credits? They'll probably add in a little DLC side story, I think. Sup? Where are you? At my Scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit, like we always do, not attend a funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Roslin, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. What are you up to, Watts? Now, where were we? Oh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Right? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, he saved a fucking, he saved a copy of Fame. Is that everything? Thank you for fucking making the game, man. Fuck. Well, there it is, guys. I think that's everything we get to see here. Yep, and it closed the game out on me, so... Damn, that was one hell of a ride, guys. I don't have much else to say. I'm probably going to do a little talk about this thing later on, because there's a couple of videos that I have planned involving that sort of thing, but you'll see that when it comes up. I don't know if it'll be up before the end of the new year or anything, before the new year starts, rather, but I'll let you guys know when it goes up, of course. You'll get a big old fucking thing in my channel, seeing that it's going to be there, so I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining me. It was pleasant. Take it easy.